Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? What you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Before we get our drags underway, obviously we have our family crew session, and that's exactly what it is. It's not a roll racing session, it's not a power skid session, it's not a drag racing session, it is a family crew session where people are permitted to obviously take their kids in the cars and all that sort of stuff.
We've got our sixth class for all of our bracket sponsors for today's event. And yes, rejoice for those Rotary fans, lovers of all things Rotary. There is a Rotary here today.
As everybody knows, the Street Outlaws were out here a couple of years ago, and for me, we got asked to do some stuff way back then, once they disappeared, to do some racing and all that sort of stuff. The social side of things, hence the Road Trip Drag Challenge and the Lakeside Drags. It was always a social type of events, thinking that somebody else is going to come along and step up and do some no-prep stuff and get a bit more serious into it. Unfortunately, nobody has, which sort of surprised me. I know there's been a few people. I know Junga's done some cash days up there. I know Growl Racing's doing a little bits and pieces and whatnot, but nobody sort of got in to do anything major yet. Nobody. So you guys are the first people to find out what we've got in the pipeline. But for 2026, we have put together Queensland No Prep Series. So we are going no prep racing in regards to 2-day race meetings and whatnot here at Lakeside. That's where it'll kick off for 2026, sorry. So 5 rounds will be held here. There'll be more details to come. There's a Facebook page and whatnot that'll go live shortly with more details and all that sort of stuff. But in a nutshell, what we're going to do is basically the Lakeside Drags will still stay as the Lakeside Drags. It'll still run at social events like these events, and there'll be still 5 or 6 for next year. But on top of that, there will be our race meeting. And the classes will be basically exactly the same as the classes that we're running now. So basically, we can just transform that straight into, if somebody wants to come along and get a bit more serious and do some more racing, that's the way we're going to do it. With the added addition that we're going to add 1 extra class, which will be a slick class. 2 for the rest of this year, 1 on the 3rd of October, the other one's the 28th of November. It's just to kick off a few bits and pieces and see what cars are coming up for them, so we can see that we're accommodating for everybody in 2026. But yeah, so the plan is, like I say, 2-day race meetings to be held over a Saturday and Sunday. We will limit the entries to make sure everybody gets plenty of passes. But the way it'll work, it'll be a full day of practice on the Saturday. And then Sunday morning, we'll kick it off with everybody will get 2 quick hits just in case things have changed on Sunday, temperature, weather-wise, and basically, and it will be racing for points. Basically, the way it'll work is if you win a round, the winner will get 5 points, the loser won't get any points. Keep doing rounds, keep making points, and there'll probably be a bonus point for the winner of each class for each round. Points will be collected throughout the entire year to give us what will be 7 champions for each class at the end of the year. Time and everything else to try and get airport racing going. There's been a little bit of stuff going on, and there's some guys down at Gunnedah and whatnot racing this weekend. We're trying to do something a little bit closer to home to make things easier. But yeah, for 2026, there will be a Queensland No Prep Racing Series, 5 rounds here at Lakeside. So keep an eye out for it, because that's one of the hardest hurdles I've got at the moment, is that we're not allowed to camp here at Lakeside. So that's the biggest thing. So if anybody knows anybody around that's local that would love to have a heap of guys come and turn up, have a bit of fun. The plan is that people can leave their cars here. We'll put security on overnight to make sure the cars are right. Kai had the same idea that I did. We've got a guy that's got a charter bus, so we could charter people back to where we're going to go camping. We could go back there and have a bit of fun and all that sort of stuff for the night before going racing on the Sunday. And pick the passengers out, and we will start to run through our eliminators, obviously starting through True Street, Aspo, True Street Forced, Modified Aspo, Modified Forced, and then into our Pro Street, Aspo and Forced. I'm not too sure on how numbers are today in each of the classes, but we'll get it all sorted out. We'll do eliminations, knock them off until we end up with just 1. Trophies are here, so at the end of the day we will have the presentation basically straight after the eliminations, or straight after open runs at the end of it. So we'll do open runs, eliminators, and then we'll go back to some open runs for anybody that wants to sort out some grudge passes.
The race is insane. Look, hey, 3 legends.
A little bit out of my budget. About the same for both sides. Where I'm free.
couple of heavy hitters out doing some practicing.
bit of Hey,
Yeah, we're just going to the pub.
going to Woolies. Going for a latte.
Oh, gotta get some bread and milk.
Caramel frappes. Blue latte, mate.
So Kai the tuner heading out with Mark in the burrito bus. Where else do you get to see? Twin turbo big block, Chevy Malibu wagon. Oh, ready to go. For a bit of a run.
Yep. Because you can't get it consistent with these tyres at the moment. It's just...
Oh no, we're running the burrito bus.
The dusting is coming.
This should be good footage. I reckon this is going to be a close race. Mitchy, so it looked like we were closer than we were.
You only beat me by a car length or 20. I got too greedy from the start. Thinking, oh, I'm gonna go.
Burrito, mojito. Round 2. Because we were so close. There's levels to this game. What'd you run?
Mitchie wanted a win, he got the win. Wagon. So that's Lakeside off-street drags, done and dusted. Was a little bit of a quieter event. Obviously, Power Cruise is on. There's 2 events on the weekend out at Warwick, and the no prep down at Gunnedah. So a little bit quiet, but hey, that just means more track time for all the other people that want to get out and have some fun. So another awesome event. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.
And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, if you want to come out and experience Lakeside for yourself, 16th of November is the next event. So jump on the page and get your entries. There's a link in the description. And don't forget, if you haven't already, track down a like, hit that subscribe button, check out some other videos. Much appreciated, and we will see you on the next one.